Welcome back to another neki broadcast. Happy Friday. We are playing versus Matto, who is an absolute beast. Now he has his moments where he takes insane risks and people tend to call his play style as a bit unreliable. However, I have a good feeling about this. I think he is in one of his stages where he's really strong and serious and absolutely ruthless, so I'm hoping for a very tough game. It's random versus random on competitive maps. I don't know exactly what we are going to get, but I'm hoping a very nice aggressive map. Let's see now, confirmation from Matto if he's ready or not. Now, come on Matto, don't let us down. Might as well just start. I'm not sure whether I put timer or not. Actually, let me check real quick that I have timer here. So that's actually so these are the maps. So I've disabled Fallen Star Lake and Tombs of Kesserak. I absolutely hate those. Oh yeah, and the time limit was botched. I'm really happy I recreated. Otherwise, I would have had to recreate anyway. So turn bonus and reservoir 300. Action bonus nothing. And once Matto joins, I'll just start this already. Now I am playing ladder era, if I remember correctly, and there were some modifications in ladder era, and let's go. We will see these modifications as we go along, and the map is a Lensifar courtyard. Not the most aggressive, but it will be really interesting, simply because there are two avenues of attack here, clearly separated, left and right, and I would even dare to say a third semi-avenue of attack through this cave, where you get to be, if you look here, you get to be, I can't select it, but it's basically always dusk or always dawn, depending on how you want to look at it. So basically your units don't get any bonuses and they don't get any penalties either. So if you're attacking here on this village, then you can perhaps retreat on this side, try to minimize the damages that you are going to sustain. Now I am Orc, which is absolutely wonderful on this map. I dare say 1 2 3 4 5, that will be fine. 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so I will go with 2 wolves no matter what happens, and I do need to get this village, the other village, and I think a Naga fighter. 2 3 4 5 6, definitely a Naga fighter. I think even here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. No, it's not going to work. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, that would be more than enough. Let me see. 1 2 3 4. Okay, never mind. So I am going to go with some wolves. Put a lot of pressure early on. I can just move them forward and basically pin as many units as I like, simply because at first night cycle I am more or less comfortable. I don't think anybody dares attack orcs at night time, and I do have a lot of non-grunt units, which is always a bad sign, so I should recruit some grunts. Now I don't know whether I should, so probably strong intelligence. 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? So if I get a quick grunt, then happy days. If I don't get a quick grunt, then not so happy days. I'm not sure about the assassin, whether he gets the penalty on let's see, 3, and penalty is 1. So it seems that they don't get the penalty on the village. So from this perspective, I dare say that the most stable recruit would be with an assassin. It's a quick one as well, so I really like that. And yeah, and one assassin can't really hurt. Again, I am playing with the mic in an odd position that makes it really optimal. It makes it optimal basically for casting, but it just makes it really difficult to access my keyboard. Okay, so I'm going to enter in here. Relatively happy with my recruits, relatively happy with my traits as well. I have this gentleman here, SR25, which sounds like a bot. I'm sure he is not. And let's see here. So the wolf will get this village, then the other village, and then do whatever wolves do, put pressure on this side. The Naga fighter will get this village, perhaps this village as well. It's not quick, but I don't think it matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Can get this village as well. This one will move forward. This one will get a village. This one will get a village over here and try to get some scouting intel. The assassin will be coming back from this 28.4 village, so we should have enough unit reaching the target, which should be here. Now I'm not entirely sure. I could use my leader to grab this village, right? So I could use my leader for some village grabbing business. It's definitely a possibility. However, I'm not so sure about that, if I'm completely honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not entirely sure. I would like to put more pressure, add more units into the mix. I might be vulnerable, very vulnerable here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, it's fine. I guess I could always reinforce. Now I am going to throw everything at my opponent on this flank, which is, let me see, strong. That's good. So far so good. I would throw an archer into the mix. Oh, it's a ladder archer. 6-3. Okay, I've just recruited a useless unit. Should not have done that. Should have just gone with. So you see, it tells you here that yeah, damage has been reduced, so it's an absolutely useless unit. Basically, this modification has killed the unit. I should have probably recruited a gobo, given that as well. But doesn't really matter. Oh, of course, undead. Why not? Well, in this context, the archer is not that bad, really. Yeah. I was hoping for a nice, quick, aggressive game, but this just complicates things. It makes everything nuanced and annoying, and wow, it makes everything beautiful and interesting for you, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm well happy with that. However, my very quick brutal rush has been stopped in its tracks, so now I will have to do I'll have to improvise. Basically, I would have to kind of dance around, try to reinforce this side as well. God knows what's coming here, although considering that his leader started all the way to the southeast, I wouldn't expect much of a force on the west, at least not that early. He does have lots of adepts, which interesting here. I'm just gonna put the strong resilient one over there. Still kind of keen of poking a bit. Okay, I'm just going to do gonna put the strong resilient one on the most vulnerable village. Okay, there is a ghost coming as well, but don't really care, if I'm completely honest with you. Now I see 2 bats, and this tells me that his army composition is not that strong. In terms of putting pressure on this side, this one does a good job at putting pressure. The ghost can cut him off, most definitely, but let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's, again, if I remember correctly, should be 1. So I would say this Naga fighter would also put a good amount of pressure. Now, in terms of my other units, I think as long as I can have the bat over here, then I am safe to push this as much as I want. 10-2 though. Annoying. I mean, I could get hit 10-2 and I would survive it, but it's just a free hit, right? Whereas I'm not sure whether attacking in that choke point is what I want to do. Anyway, I just need to push my units forward, I feel, at this point in time. Don't think that oh, look what's coming for me. So 3 adepts, 2 skeletons. I know you might think this army is scary, but it's not that scary, if I'm completely honest with you. It really isn't, simply because as long as I can get the adepts with my grunts, I am absolutely fine. Skeletons might seem a bit scary, but if I draw on my experience of playing undead versus orcs, skeletons die to grunts hitting 2 out of 2 and skeletons hitting 0 out of 3. That's what my skeletons do when I play versus orc, so we should be fine. Grunts versus skeletons, perfect counter if I draw from my experience, so I should be fine. I just don't think it's necessary here to 1, 2, 3, I guess, and then 1, 2, 3. So yeah, again, I don't think it's necessary to to get the wolf, let the wolf get hit, right? I just don't think it's necessary to do that. The wolf can support the other units pushing forward, and yeah, should be fine. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If there's some shenanigans happening here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any shenanigans with this troll, with this grunt, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The leader will be able to support. Can the ghost do any shenanigans? Well, it might. Okay, if the ghost does some shenanigans, then I'm pretty confident that I can handle the ghost, so okay, let the shenanigans begin. So in terms of shenanigans with the ghost, he can block my keep for a while. I mean, not directly, but he can block the path to my keep this turn. I just don't think he will go at night versus orc versus this army. I don't have the perfect counters to him, but they are building up, so I personally wouldn't attack into this. Let's see what Matto does, whether he's just trying to intimidate me or whether he's actually serious about a potential attack. Now this army can advance pretty well together, so it might seem that I'm a bit shy in terms of advancing, but you know, this wolf has an absolutely insane movement, so it's already attacking this village. So if the wolf had been a bit forward, wouldn't matter that much, simply because this 5 move on grunt wouldn't have been able to catch up with it in time to make a coordinated attack, right? As you can see, he does start with a lot of gold and he does have a lot of units. So I need to take into account that. Now, if I were Matto, I would probably half retreat, for example, put this, let's say, this skeleton on this mountain, or perhaps, yeah, I'll put this skeleton here, the skeleton on this mountain, perhaps put the bat in between. Oh, he's even more aggressive than I said. So basically, stay in strong positions and don't commit too much. Now this is a kill zone. 1, 2, 3, 4 adepts. So what he's expecting me to do, for example, move my grunt here, attack his adept, move my grunt here, attack his adept, move my orcish archer, attack his skeleton, and then he would be in some sort of stronghold, high terrain, and then it would be this group of units would function as a meat grinder for my grunts. And yeah, I mean, it might work. At the same time, you could think that and the most important thing is that his skeletons are on 60%, right? So I won't be able to attack well into that. So my grunts will not exchange very well with these skeletons. That's actually the issue I'm most worried about. So yeah, okay, it's my turn apparently. Forgot. Okay, so you see, this ghost is up to no good. Can't really stop it, can I? But I can assure you he won't do anything crazy. I will recruit an orcish archer, which again breaks my heart seeing how the damage has been reduced. But what can you do? And this should be enough deterrent against the ghost, I guess. Yeah, I could scout a bit. I have to be careful to get out of range, so probably here would get me out of range. So what am I working against? I'm going against the ghost, which means I should recruit more fighters. Yeah, perfect range on these adepts, which I should not be playing around with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So realistically, this one is 60. Realistically, I don't think he can block me here with all these units. I don't think he can. Anyway, I wouldn't let him anyway. So maybe he's trying to catch my wolf. Don't really feel comfortable fighting in this cave. I just feel that there's a lot. I mean, there's a recruit here. His leader must be here. There shouldn't be a lot of units on this side. So definitely not a. There shouldn't be a. I'm not sure about his leader. Whether his leader has 5 movement or 5 movement. Yeah, at least that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's reinforcing this side. I could just play passive here. He's not going to use my leader. He's not going to use his leader to attack. So I'm just going to poke this bat a bit. And I am going to again try to go towards a messy play here. Stop the bat as well. So he can take a village, right, with the ghost. he's free to take whatever village he chooses. I will take some villages back, right? All his army is here, so I'm going to try to abuse the fact that he went with 2 bats. Now, in terms of the attack on this side, I can choose to be push this forward. So I'm going to put my wolf a bit back, but at the same time really inspect what's going on there. Guess this should be enough. He can trap my wolf if he chooses so, but he would have to commit way too many units to this wolf. Okay, in terms of what's happening on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could try and bring the think that is fine over here. Strong, intelligent. This one should be able to go either way, so I'm guessing where it is right now it's absolutely perfect. He could go for this, my time expired. So I'm trying to bait as well, so he could go with 2 adepts for this fearless, resilient troll, but he would need to hit, I'm not even sure here. Cold 0%. I actually was a bit careless with this troll, if I'm completely honest with you. He could actually push forward and kill the troll if he so chooses to. However, I needed that to protect the grunt, right? So I didn't want him to have 3 slots on the grunt. I wanted him to have only 2 slots on the grunt. From this perspective, considering how juicy this troll looks here, I would say that probably I should have put the archer over there. Okay, it's not all that bad. He will have to use the skeleton to finish off the troll if he does want to go for a kill. Oh, come on, I should have hit once. It's 30%. I should have hit once. Anyway, no point in crying over spilt milk, I guess. It's a bit pity there that the troll did not hit once. And because if it hit once, I could have finished off the skeleton, and then we would have had ourselves an even game, right? I would have had an even chance at defending his attack. Whereas now, it's a bit tricky. I'm playing from behind. Only thing going for me at this moment in time are these 2 wolves, which can put some pressure. Perhaps this wolf should have been even deeper, right? To basically threaten this village as well. Not really sure there what would be the best course of action. Now, I'm much more keen on fighting this army, simply because skeletons have no way of getting 60%. Okay, so look, this wolf does force him to rearrange his army a bit. Okay, seems that I'm going to get myself a ghost. And I'm so annoyed by this skeleton. Incredibly annoyed, but yeah, what can I do now? I would have normally spared this tile for a grunt to finish off the skeleton, right? But because the skeleton is not close to dying, and there was no way I would have hit 2 out of 2, right? I'm a bit depressed, so I didn't think that I would finish off the skeleton. Now I might just have to go for it, right? So anyway, this is 40%, so I'm going to recruit it's another archer, and this one should be okay, this one should be here. Yay, I actually hit. Great. Okay, so now I've killed a ghost and I have yet another archer. Now, not sure here what to be the best course of action. You see, my luck is absolutely terrible, so I could just, just ignore this village and simply go for the kills. This one should get the kills, but you saw what happened there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing basically is beyond belief anymore. Of course not. Why would it? Yeah, that is absolutely fun. We are having fun here. It's just a joke. This game is a joke. It's already over, if you ask me. And this wolf will try to slow down this push if possible. 3, 4, 5, 6. So the only way this wolf stops this push is by stopping these adepts. So probably this way would be. Okay, he's going to be hit by 3 adepts. So, and I'm only going to get a skeleton. So yay for me. Now, seeing how awful everything has gone, can this one get the village? Of course it can. I mean, why not? Okay, it can't get the village anymore now. Should be enough to tell me what's going on. Again, these units can all just go and take this wolf if they so choose to. So they can do whatever they want. There's nothing I can do to stop them. I have been extremely inefficient in trading here with this skeleton. This skeleton is basically on 70% defense. So now I need his adepts to miss, right? It's just he has to miss sometimes. I missed versus 30%. He also has to miss with his magic attacks, otherwise it's just unfortunate, right? So and again, this skeleton can deal tons of damage because he did not die, although I had like a million hits on him, right, including with the dying troll. So yeah, it's really terrible what's happening here. Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. He should also miss a bit, otherwise it's just, yeah, it just doesn't make any sense, right? So we need these misses. Love seeing 2 out of 2s. And now even the skeleton can go back, heal, and come back to destroy me another day, right? So he needs 3 out of 3 with the skeleton. But remember, he has a second skeleton, right? So he can always choose to use this to finish me off. So, and I'm running out of melee units to attack these dark adepts. Oh boy. Anyway, it's going to be, yeah, and this one can really go back now and not care about anything else. He does not have a single care in the world. Not sure about this bat over here. What is he planning on doing? Okay, more skeletons coming my way, and I should recruit some trolls, which are slow. I'm guessing I'm going to stick with these orcish archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be recruiting 2 trolls now, if you ask me. Slow, painfully slow, but I need some muscle on the ground because these adepts are killing me way too quickly. And I'm not hitting back at all. I need to kill at least units, otherwise this is already game lost. It's already looking very bad. I mean, I wasn't able to kill a single unit here with 4 units. So he's already killed like 3 units here, and I wasn't able to kill a single unit. And I'm attacking basically immortal skeletons. I'm using my units to attack immortal skeletons, which is always fun. The fun usage of your units. 27, 27. Again, 2 units killed now, or it's game over, and I don't have damage units remaining, so I will have to basically hit quite a lot. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can kill off this army unless my Naga fighter hits. Unless I use orcish archers on adepts, which is always fun thing to do. I do have a wolf rider here, but this will mean that I will start losing villages yet again. So I don't have a best bet because, for example, wherever the Naga can reach, the Wolf Rider cannot reach. So I don't have a lot of melee units that I can commission to hit adepts. So you see here I would need not even sure what I would need. Gonna put this one on 30%. I'm going to hit, hopefully hit. So now I'm kind of forced to use my orcish archer and to finish off an adept, which at least that hit. Now I would use this other orcish archer to hit this one, which this was an incredibly lucky skeleton, right? I'm scared to do that. Perhaps I should kill this one instead. Perhaps I should use the assassin to kill that one, right? So this one will deal 3-3, so it's 10-2. I'm sure that I will go for the 40% one, you know, for the purpose of actually hitting, and I'm sure I won't hit anything. I hit once. Great. Yeah, it's not the best use of my time attacking these skeletons. It really isn't. So I'm guessing this one should be all right. And now again, he will go for the village, and I will lose lots of villages, but what I'm trying to do is to discourage him from dealing damage, right? This is what I'm trying to do. Easier said than done. So I have to finish this off. Yeah, that is a joke. That is an absolute joke. Absolute joke. Anyway, so it seems that I won't win this. It's impossible to win this, I'm telling you guys. Are you less luck? Okay, so let's see here what would be the best course of action. I'm guessing Orcish, and then Orcish Grunt, and then go here. And then in terms of this bat, I really don't know. I'm minus 12% plus 8. I'm minus 12%. I am minus 12 inflicted. Plus 8% taken, and you started with the luck. It's really important. The first turn is really important. So if he was crazy lucky, like he was, then it's really difficult to come back from it. Just got 1% lucky. Yeah, sure. Anyway, I do believe we were unlucky here, and especially these skeletons just surviving with 6 HP and basically not getting hit at all by the troll. It's just right. It's just a bit ridiculous. It's just a joke. Anyway. No point in crying of spilt milk. All I can try here is try and take more risks and try to recover this absolutely terrible situation. It's gonna take so many villages. Yeah. Any skeletons are going to survive. I need some, I can make tons of plans, but if I'm not going to hit, none of them matters. So I have 3 chances to kill a skeleton. So that is basically the chance to miss 3 times there. It's 0.6 times 0.6 times 0.6. That is something like, so 36% multiplied by 60%. That is something like, I don't know, maybe around 20%. That's a pretty low chance to basically not kill that skeleton. And you see the skeleton is basically running away happily, and he's like attacking the Orcish assassin, and he's fine, right? He's not like missing all of them and getting fully hit. It's just, sometimes you need to hit. You can't just play as if you're not going to hit. You're going to hit 0 out of 3, right? So it's just, if you're going to play like this, you might as well not play at all. You might as well just quit Wesnoth. You have to assume that at least when you have 80% chance, you're going to hit, right? Anyway, we're still not out of this yet, simply because we are Orc and we can replenish relatively well, and hopefully we might get some luck at one point. Preferably this turn before day comes. So again, we are going to have to deal with 60% units now, and now he's going to say, oh, you're attacking 60%, of course you expect not to be lucky, but I am in this position because I was so unlucky, so the 60% argument does not really hold. Anyway, it's again probabilistic. He expects you to throw knights, more else fighters versus ghost, attack with unlucky with having ignored those low HP skeletons. Yeah, thanks a lot, I think, Krogan, for the advice. Yeah, but it was like one hit from dying, so what else? You know, if I'm not going to take that, what am I going to take? What, you know, these skeletons, they can deal damage versus the archers, right? Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to attack with this, I would say. See how much I can miss. This one is strong resilience, so this one can attack as well, I guess. Or I might do some crazy shenanigans here. So I might use this one over here. And this one over here. Get the ghost. And now, yeah, I still don't have good opening. Maybe reach this one. Joke. I mean, am I supposed to ignore this low HP skeletons until the end of time? I mean, I have a chance to kill. Am I just supposed to ignore it forever? It just doesn't seem like something that I should be doing. Anyway, let's see here. 5-3 might get the experience, but oh boy, I'm guessing this one would be a bit better. Of course not. Of course not. Why would I even think that I would hit there? Okay. At least the wolf can hit something, and the wolf is relatively okay to have around here to grab these villages. Hopefully grab these villages back. And there is a bat here lurking. Okay, Ghost was really bad. Are you kidding me? I'm still behind. Okay, let's see here. What else am I playing against? This one is quick, so, and this one is quick as well. So I'm guessing the best course of action would be get the quick one over here. Keep an eye on this bat, because I do have a lot of archers in this area. Then, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Get this one here, so it can help, and at the same time threaten this village. And then get this one over here as well. And also I do need a grunt on this side to basically put more pressure. More pressure should be put, I feel, in this way. Okay, and now I could either recruit something, anything, or I can sit tight. I feel that I should be bringing my leader here and perhaps recruit some more melee, and I'm a bit desperate at this point. I'm going to recruit a goblin spearman, and if the bat does get the village, I at least have the goblin spearman and the troll orc lobber and the orcish archer ladder to hit him with. And that should be, I mean, it's not good, it's still terrible, but that's the best that I can do given the initial luck. So we shall see what he chooses to do from here on. He's going to attack my, of course, 3 out of 3. I wouldn't have it any other way. 3 out of 3 versus 50%. And there's going to be another 3 out of 3. I can bet you that. It's going to be another 3 out of 3 from this skeleton here, from 60%. And this one is going to finish me off. with 2 out of 2. He's not even gonna need the help from skeletons. I don't know why he's even struggling to help out with skeletons. He can just get all the kills he wants with the adept. Yay! Or he can miss 2 out of 2 and have some justice in this random number generator game. It's still not enough. We're still not out of the woods yet. We do need to level up this orcish archer to be able to have any real sense of comeback. He can't really zone of control the archer, so at least that's a small plus. You see, the leader went back. The leader was hoping that I went to recruit on this side, but anyway, he can recruit as many goats as he likes now. He does have lots of gold, and that bat is completely annoying. I will have to again use the goblin spearmen to protect my villages. I'll have to recruit lots of them because that's the kind of game we are playing right now. Really interested about this skeleton. Where would this skeleton go? You see, he could have gone for the assassin, I feel, instead of going for this orcish archer who is about to level, and the assassin would have been a sure kill. At least I believe so. I mean, it's, what is it? It's day, right? Whereas here in the cave it's still night, so he could have gotten the assassin. Sure, he would have misplaced his units in a way, but still. I might be able to get a level 2 wolf rider depending on where he's putting this skeleton. Now, when night does come, I will be in a terrible position because I don't have enough gold to recruit trolls, and the fact that I recruited this goblin spearman only makes the matter worse. However, I do need that. I see the Zokan damage and adepts would have been better with wolf versus veils. Probably, yeah, again, of course, when you know it's going to miss, you're probably right, but if you don't know it's going to miss, then yeah. Okay, now let's focus here. So let's see, it's 60% everywhere, right? So I don't know, yeah, what to do. I kind of feel that I need to kill this 60%. I should focus probably on this other 60%, right? I'll see. Okay, I'm not gonna hit anyway, so it doesn't matter what I do, where I go. So I'm going to try and hit a bit. No, that's not going to work. Okay, so Hmm. 15. Okay, it's not going to work, so I have to basically use this to kill there. It's no other. I have no other choice. Running out of options. I could use the wolf to grab the village because I am running low on villages. 7. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Just it feels that I should have been able to kill this adept easily. I don't know why I have to go through all this trouble. Yes, finally. Okay, so got him one more adept there. Now this opens up the possibility here of attacking some skeletons. It's day though. I do need to get this bat somehow off my back. This one can't really reach, so I'm guessing I should play it safe and heal this one up. And then with these, if I really want to deal some damage. I'm not gonna hit anyway, so might as well. Okay, I hit once. Okay, so at least I'm protecting this. I'm keeping these units grouped together. I am again having a terrible village problem at this moment in time. Now, not sure what's coming this way. I can't. Scouting is not an option anymore. So I'm just going to go here. It's gonna. No matter what I do, it's a bad choice, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't afford to scout, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll just do this. And then do that. So in theory, at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wherever this bat goes, I should be able to attack him. I'll just put more stress on the bat by doing this. But this means that he could grab my keep, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Probably I should. He could grab both keeps if he wanted to, but if he does grab a keep, I mean the one here, he would die, right? So I would say, and it's not like I can recruit tons at this point. I would say let's do that. Let's see if he does grab the keep. I doubt he will. He's way ahead. He shouldn't do these risky plays. Okay, 4-6, but I am tons of villages behind. Again, 50% means nothing here. Yeah, I was sure that was going to happen. Shouldn't have probably done that, knowing my luck. Should have played safe. It's day. He kills a 50%, almost full HP Orcish archer. Okay. I'm running out of units, running out of options. I'm not sure what's coming here. Probably another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another skeleton archer, I'm guessing. Now, my saving grace would be to clear this adept now. Be able to hit there. Again, I'm not sure it will be feasible, but I am bound to try. So, with normal luck, I should be able to get it. I'm sure I won't, but with normal luck, I should be able to get it. Okay. Now, okay, at least it hit once. Now, this 5, 1, 2, 3. This one can also die. That's the problem. This one, however, can't die. So I'm just gonna try my. I just need to hit. I need to hit once. I'm sure I won't. Okay, I hit once at least. Oh, I hit twice. Great. Okay. Now I should be able to grab this village and move on with my life, hopefully. Though this village is kind of secured, so I should grab the village in the background. That would make more sense. Although I would postpone basically the level up of the Orcish assassin this one is least accessible, right? So now I would basically have 2 villages which are within reach of most of my units, right? So again, this doesn't solve the problem of the terrible army coming my way. I'm not even sure. Again, I don't even know what's coming at me, so I don't even know what I'm dealing with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could try and... Again, I feel that I need to recruit, no matter what happens. I'm sure there is somebody here ready to take my village, and it will have to be a troll. I'm lacking trolls. And I'm just so scared about somebody taking my village, and then I would just basically have to fight so long to get it back. That I don't know. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. So I don't know if there's somebody coming. That's the problem with playing from behind. You don't really know what you're dealing with. Now, in terms of my recruits, I'm not in a great position to recruit next turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just basically tell the bat I'm willing to fight you now. So, make a decision. Really not sure about this one. Unfortunately, it does look like it will have to stay put. Okay. This needs to go now. And after this, I should... Again, I don't know how many adepts are actually coming and on which flank. He did lose a lot of units, but so did I, right? If I could get a couple of level 2s, that would be brilliant. I mean, if he moves his walking corpse forward and he's not careful about it, then it would be okay. No. What's going on here? So if he does move his walking corpse forward, I would be able to level up either this archer or this wolf, or these 2 units, right? This one as well, right? So any of these 3, I would be able to level up. So it is a great psychological deterrent, but it is just that. I feel it's just psychological. If he chooses to push with all these skeletons forward, then I think he will just destroy me. Of course, he does need to be careful. I still have 2 orcish archers, and if I do kill a skeleton, then I will basically have okay, seems he's going back. So I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of forced to take this village with an archer, which is not... It's not the most... Was mistake to not attack the assassin. Yeah, I agree, I mentioned it. You should have just gotten the sure kill in terms of the assassin. Now, in terms of what do I do now, it's basically 1, 2. I'm scouting with the gobo. It's just, this is what my life has become. Somewhere I must have taken a wrong turn and started scouting with the gobo. That's just okay. Now I do feel that the Wolf Rider is better equipped at taking this village. He can see the bat, and this one can really help in defending the orcish archer, because there are skeletons coming my way. And then in terms of this orcish assassin, he does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, right? So, okay, you see, he does have enough. He does have enough range to scout. So there is another bat coming, right? So, sorry, it's just the bat that left. What am I talking about? Now, again, I'm not sure what's coming this way, and unfortunately, I might have to use this one to scout. 1, 2. There's not much coming, it seems. 3. Okay, there's not much coming. It's just me being very, very scared. Okay, that should basically take care of my worries for this village. Now, this one should be enough to scout and also help if needed. I will get the strong, resilient grunt on the village. I feel that I'm being a bit too careful here. Again, I'm still scared of what might be coming from this part, so it's really a question of where do I place my leader here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel that placing my leader here would be okay. Perhaps even a tad bit towards this side. Okay, maybe just leave it where he is. Prevent this village from being taken at this point in time. Now, he might attack the Naga. He is player 1, so he will have lots of damage potential. So I have to be careful there. So from this perspective, I might want to put the Naga over here. Make sure that if he does go for the Naga, I do have strong resilient. I do have this archer nearby. Okay, I think that scouted enough. Maybe try and help out a bit on this side. And I do have this archer nearby, and I do have this grunt nearby, and I do have even my leader nearby, right? I'm trying to deter a full-blown attack here. If he does go for the 60% Naga fighter, he will get some retaliation in, and I will have 3 archers and a troll rock lobber waiting to finish him off, and he shouldn't have that many adepts waiting by. I might be mistaken, but anyway, now the longer he waits, the more time I have to recover. So, oh, sorry, I should have waited. I mean, there wasn't much time left anyway, to be absolutely fair. So there wasn't much time left. So, so basically I could have waited 30 more seconds, wasn't paying attention. Anyway, so I'm trying to deter this attack, right? So I'm trying to say I'm strong, and I would like to I would like you, please don't attack now. Don't attack on this flank. Give me some time to recover. I've just recovered my villages, and I would like some time to recover some nice trolls, right? So please let me recruit these trolls. I would like a better unit composition. So this is what I'm saying now. Now, of course, he might choose to say that's excellent, that's very interesting, it's really nice of you to mention it, but I don't really want to let you do that. So yeah, he could choose to say that, but it's really where the game is played now, to be honest. So the game was played in me being able to get enough luck to kill off that attack, which I dare say I did, right? It was a bit. So now it's basically inflicted 0%, taken 1%. So luck stabilized, right? So here I'm gaining a bit more time. However, as you can see, he will go for the orcish assassin. He will attack the orcish assassin. What I can try to do is basically slow him down. This one is on 40%. I could try and push my units forward and attack these skeletons, but it might not end well for me. What's wrong? Why did you say meh? I don't understand. Okay. Probably something mistake he did and I did not notice. Mistake he made and I did not notice. Not really sure. Now, it does seem like he's focused on the right hand side, on the eastern flank, right? So my duty is, and he did retreat this bat quite a lot, my duty is right now to try and scout the left flanks, just make sure this is not some kind of trick. So again, I see the walking corpse there. I see the bat over there. Okay, he can get it if I move it one. But nothing is coming. Well happy with that, right? Nothing is coming from that side. So well happy with that. It means that I can even take my leader towards this side, right? And now try and recruit some slow fighting units that can fight in that cave. Strong, fearless, which is an excellent trait to have, and probably even another troll whelp. Right? So this one is quick, strong. So if he wants to fight, if he wants to exchange blows, sure, exchange blows. But now I have a better unit composition to deal with that. Now, I could attack these skeletons, right? I could definitely attack them, but let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so here it should be safe. But I might, my best unit for attacking them are the orcish archers, so I might fail miserably, and that would put me in a terrible, terrible position. So instead, I'm just going to put my Naga fighter forward 60%, right? And then basically I'm going to make a statement saying that if you do want to attack me, then by all means go ahead. Okay, that is it's a bit tricky there. I'm even going to put, I think, my so no matter what I do, these two will be able to attack over there. So I might want to place one here to help out. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, might even be here, just to be able to get this village if there is a need for it. Now, if I put something on this village, he will desperately attack with the adept. So I'm not very keen on putting anything on this village. However, what I am keen on doing, I'm keen on bringing my units forward, and at the same time keeping them in range of dealing with whatever takes this village. So I'm gonna do for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be enough, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then this one will go all the way back there to really be able to hit anything. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, to be here basically. Okay, so if he does want to attack, he will have to attack these melee units first, right? Or basically go for the orcish assassin, and yeah, take it from there. But then I'll have my archers to hopefully finish off some units and then level up. The reason I was not keen on putting something here this turn is because I wanted to use my Troll Whelp to discourage any form of attack from these skeletons. At the same time, I wanted to use my Troll Whelp to close the door, as I basically try and close the circle here inside the cave. And at the same time, he can't really put a strong unit on this village. He can put a bat, which would be 50%. It means that one of these two orcish archers will actually level up, right? So if he does put that, and I do have the Wolf Rider to support a bit, right? So yeah, if he does go for the orcish assassin, remember he will be dealing only 7 versus orcish assassin. He will be attacking versus 70%, which for normal people means that he will be missing most of the time. He does not have an adept for my assassin. And even if he does kill with the help of the bat, let's say he uses the bat to finish off the assassin, then I will be able to grab this village with a orcish grunt, which basically should mean that I am very, very... it's very unlikely that he again has enough luck to grab this village. Of course, he can also be extremely lucky and simply kill the orcish assassin with 2 skeletons, right? So I would expect versus 70% he hits 1 out of 3, then 1 out of 3, and then he will definitely need the help of the bat. Actually, not even with the bat, he will need 2 out of 2 with the bat. So it remains to be seen how much damage he deals versus this well, it remains to be seen. I don't think that, so based on the fact that the orcish assassin has 70%, I don't think that attacking into the orcish assassin would be a good idea. The juiciest target for him at this point would be this Troll Whelp. But this means that he would have to distribute his skeletons around the Troll Whelp. The Troll Whelp should be, again in a normal world, should be able to do enough damage, and because there is also the... Okay, he's going for the assassin. He just went 2 out of 2, he doesn't care. He's gonna need just 2 skeletons to kill my assassin, which is absolutely fantastic. I wonder why I bother just having a 70% unit. He's just going to... You see how much I squirmed, how much I really tried, right, to kill this 60% adept? No, he's just killing the adept like it's... He's just killing the orcish assassin like it's nothing. 70% is nothing for him. He does not need adepts. He does not need magic, just skeletons. When I play undead, my skeletons die to anything, really. And they don't really do anything for the amount I invested in them. But okay, anyway, what can I do? Assassin not the best unit versus undead anyway. It's a terrible loss in the sense that it's a village that is not easily accessible, right? So he's going to expose his bats, and I should be able in a normal world to get his bat, but remember, it's 50% for him on the village, whereas my unit only had 70%, so probably the bat will survive, whereas my assassin died like it's nothing. Yeah, I do have 2 units that are able to attack this bat. Remains to be seen whether I can do enough or not. I will definitely try with grunt from 50%, and I will take it from there. Not really sure. As you can see, he was not very keen on attacking this troll whelp. Shows you the power of the troll whelp in terms of a deterrent, right? So not sure what else I could do. It's just a bit frustrating that every single way that every single defense that I muster, it just dies to luck. So if you look at this turn, taken plus 150%, right? So it's just plus 150%. And of course, more skeletons, why not? At least nothing much is coming from this side. Again, I need to basically play my chances and attack, right? It's a 50% bat, so there it is. At least he won't be grabbing villages anytime soon. Now this is obviously vulnerable a bit. I shouldn't place this archer there because this skeleton is going to come and hit it, right? And I probably will need 10 years, only 10 years to grab this village back. Now again, if I do the computations, it's 7, so he would need 5 out of 6 to kill me. So that shouldn't happen in a normal world. So I should take the chance to put some nice damage into the skeleton, right? So but I'm sure that he will get 5 out of 6. I'm sure he will get it. And if I attack the skeleton, then I'm sure that my troll is going to die to my troll whelp is going to die to skeletons. I'm absolutely sure of that. Oh boy, it's not an easy game, is it? Let's get some more scouting information here. Well, at least I know his leader is here and he's massive recruiting on this side. I know that I still shouldn't put a unit over there. And Hmm. Okay. Probably not the best idea to put the grunt here, but I want to basically try and soak up some damage, more like get him to attack me so I can deal some retaliation damage, right? He could also go for this Naga fighter, right? He could clear it and get this village, but then it would be like a nice arc for me. Probably, I mean, I would have adjusted a bit this set of movements, but doesn't seem like I will have the time to. Okay, these units are going to grab villages. Oh boy, have been so much better if the assassin survived. So much better. But what can you do? I do need more trolls, and again, he had this sizable village advantage. Now he's okay. That's what I wanted, because there's no way I can hit these skeletons, right? Of course, if he's gonna hit 2 out of 2, then yeah. So now at least I have some sort of. It's actually not that good, because he has basically three units to hit me, right? So it's actually a terrible position for me. I'm fighting in a worse position. I am able to go behind his back with this grunt, but then this grunt is going to be hit by a ton of skeletons. So I do have some counterplay. Problem is that my counterplay is on this 60% skeleton here. The good thing is that this skeleton over there is not on this village anymore, right? If he does want to go on this village, he would have to kill the grunt that I'm about to put here, right? So from this perspective, that's all right. Now, I'm not sure what's happening on this side, if there are ghosts coming for me, if there are depths coming for me. He probably wants me to use this wolf rider who is about to level up. He wants me to use it for pillaging rather than grabbing villages, which is a great strategy if you ask me. But at the same time, I think that this unit will have, I mean, these will pillage very well as 2 units, don't get me wrong, but on the long run I think this one would be more efficient. I only have 1 unit pillaging rather than 2 units invested in pillaging. Now, let's see here. Okay, he has his leader coming back, so I'll only be able to pillage this safely. Maybe that one as well, and have some counterplay with the wolf. Anyway, I am down in villages, and this army is looking scary and on good ground. So I need now to basically try and fight in a very, very uncomfortable positions. For example, I need to attack this one, right? So now he hits me on 70%, but I don't hit him on 60%. See, that's what I'm talking about. That is the most annoying part of this. And if I go here, then he will basically use his skeleton to kill me. 20. 10-2. Yeah. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't know. What I do know is that this one goes here and this one attacks a bit. If I put my leader here, at least it will be a quick game, right? So at least it will be a quick game. So let's go. Yes, 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 finally hit. Finally. Strong, resilient, quick, strong. Gonna go with the strong, resilient one. I need this hit. I absolutely need it. I need 1 out of 2. Oh, come on, ladies and gentlemen. It's impossible. It's impossible to win like this. It's absolutely impossible. So yeah. Okay. Then, considering this, I will have to reorganize a bit. I have to be mindful of the time, so I'll probably make some mistakes here. So I'll move this one here. Maybe also, the thing is, if I move my grunt, I would just give him an opportunity to kill my grunt and level up. So I'll put my grunt on 50%, and now I will look onto here to try and make something happen. So I'll do this. Of course, no, I'm not gonna get any hits today. So I don't even know why I'm trying, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't know. It's just me not learning my lesson. I shouldn't even try. Well, at least that happened. So I'm able to at least kill a skeleton here. Now, with this skeleton, I should be able to close a bit the gap. And with this one over here, still not optimal. He still can have a way of, for example, moving. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this one here, and then I'm gonna put this one over there. I just don't want to give him too many chances of leveling up this skeleton over there. Maybe attack this one even. Does look appealing, but I'm sure that if I do that, he will basically obliterate me and he will kill me. So I won't do that. Now, in terms of my plan over here, I would say that better stop this one from getting on the village. But I have to be careful, right? 6-2, I must not get damage in. So from this perspective, so I should stop the walking corpse from getting on the village, because he might kill my troll whelp. Oh, shouldn't have attacked. That was a mistake attacking, but I panicked. I was running out of time, so shouldn't have attacked there. Anyway, he's going back, so he does not really care. He's going to go for the poisoner, which I don't really mind. And if I could just kill this walking corpse, then I could level up. So that would be great. But again, I'm losing lots of villages in this process. Now, it's all about, can he level the skeleton up or not? And the key to that is this 50%, 40% grunt. Oh my god. Okay, I'm dead. He's gonna level up. He has 4. I wonder why I even put him here. I shouldn't have put him there. I should have just put him in the middle of nowhere. It just doesn't make any sense. So this one is gonna die. He's gonna get the level 2, and that one, ladies and gentlemen, will be game. Unfortunately. Oh, yeah. What? He should have just gone for the grunt. What is he doing? Why not go for the grunt? I don't understand. Go for the grunt. Get 2 hits. And then another 2 hits. And then that's it. It doesn't make any sense why he wouldn't go for the grunt. I've just noticed. Maybe he also doesn't notice it's 40%. He thinks it's 50. Although he should have seen by now. I think. Don't know. I think he just missed the fact that it's 40%. It does make a lot of sense to be 50%. Don't know why it's 40. Okay, he really wants to protect this. Really wants to protect it. And he probably knows I'm coming for him anyway. With my leader. Because I'm desperate, right? So he's probably thinking in those terms. And if I push my leader here, then it will be trapped. And then I won't be able to do anything at all. Yeah, you see he's moving. I will probably have to go back and recruit, although there's not much left to recruit. I just don't have the gold for it. Oh boy. If I would only hit 60% like he hits 70%, that would just be fantastic. I don't think I have much choice. I do need to hit this one. As much as I hate it, I'm just frustrated with this game. I don't want to prolong it. I want a conclusion to it. I feel that if he can hit 70% the way he did, I should be able to hit 60%. If not, then it's just not the point. There's no point in playing, honestly. Let's see. Okay. 2, 3. Nothing, basically nothing. So we could try and hit here a bit. Yeah, don't even know why I try that. Okay, so my best bet is still attacking this walking corpse. I have to go for it now. Yay! And I guess Goblin Pillager. There's no other option here. Goblin Pillager, and in terms of losses and kills, it's still terrible considering the amount of villages that he has. This one has 10. Okay. Now, in terms of what to do here, I'm guessing swap. Of course. No, it's standard. No hits. And then use the quick strong one to attack this one. No hits again. Not surprised at all. And now I'm guessing no matter what he uses against me, he can't really kill this archer. Might as well, of course, no, not get any damage into him. This is what I wanted to say, not get any damage into him. And yeah, that's basically it. It's getting increasingly difficult for me to achieve anything in this game. My leader is in a terrible position. My leader needs many movements to get out of this lock. I need one turn to retreat, and then only the second turn I can really retreat. So okay, he's going for it. He knows that I can't sustain this. He knows that I'm not able to hit as well. I mean, look at this. This is unscathed, right? Two. Okay. Yep. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all she wrote. Good game, well played. I got a bit frustrated there. Probably I could have prolonged this a bit longer. I just forced my luck simply because, again, I don't think it's fair that he hit 70% just like that with mass skeletons, and I can't hit 60% in return. I can't hit 40% in return. So this is a lesson for you. Don't get frustrated, especially if you play in tournaments. Just keep waiting, be patient, just like Matto said, and hope that RNG will basically turn around. It's statistic at the end of the day. If you play recklessly like I did, sure, I mean, statistics got you into that terrible position in which I was, right? But from there on, right, be a professional. So you're there, you still play against the same statistics. I know it's cruel, so you should take into account what happens. At the same time, it might be that it's a losing game and you do have to take the risk that I did. I think I was a bit frustrated. I think I could have played a bit cleaner in the second part. But for example, with the wolf, right, I could have not taken the risk. Again, I only needed one hit, but I could not have taken the risk, and I could have just stayed on the village and attacked the adept. So that was an example where I could have just not expose myself to the risk. The RNG variation was wild, but still I could have stayed away from it. Again, it's always a balance, right? Take more risks to turn the game around, or keep playing patiently, waiting for those random number generator swings to occur. Okay, so I hope you, ladies and gentlemen, liked it. Very interesting game, I would say. A bit frustrated that I got unlucky. Promise I will try not to become frustrated next time, and I shall see you, ladies and gentlemen, later.